Latta is wavy. I want to say rock star, but overall good person. Chill. I like to talk to people. I don't really do enemies. My circle is pretty small, but I'm definitely open to new people. You know, I'm just a people person overall. I'm a person that you can get along with. I'm that person that you can lean on. I'm that person that can, you know, be your biggest fan, your biggest supporter when you need it. You know, so that's Latta, real person. From Baltimore. I moved around a lot when I was younger. I lived Park Heights for a little while. Gutman, Spot Green Mountain, Bel Air Road, spots like that. Gravity apparently, mostly over east. Got me started. Alright, so when I was little, I used to draw and rap and stuff like that. I mean, I still draw. I used to make raps when I was 8 years old. And I don't know, I showed my mom one day, she was feeling it, she got real hype, like, oh my god, my son writes, and, you know, she showed my family members, you know, and it was positive feedback. I kind of liked it. I think that feeling, that instant gratification was nice. And from there, when I turned 14, I dropped my first track. My uncle Travis, never forget Uncle Travis, Uncle Tracy, he recorded it actually in their living room. I dropped my first track, sent my friends, and ever since then, I was like, man, I'm gonna do this. That style of music is unpredictable, mostly. Only because you can't really put me in a category. I'm that type of artist, you know. I don't really fit well into one thing. Don't call me a rock star, even though I have rock star tendencies on stage. Don't call me just a rapper, because I can switch it up more. You know, I like to be interesting, and I don't like putting myself in a box. So my style is definitely unorthodox, to say the least. It's whatever you get, you know. I don't want to say it was hard, because everything you go through, everything you experience, like now where I'm at mentally, I know it's for a reason, you know. I definitely think it was difficult for me at the time. Just, man, even it could be the little stuff, bro. Like my ears, out ears, bro. Peanut hit, forehead, bro. Like little stuff like that. So the getting teased, that, you know, as far as your confidence, that'll hit you. But I was always a confident person. I always made friends, so it wasn't too tough. I go through the usual when you live in Baltimore. You know, you're gonna see sirens, you're gonna hear sirens, you're gonna see dead people, you're gonna have dead people. You know, you're gonna lose lives, you're gonna take losses. But at the end of the day, what you get from it, what you do with it, that's what shapes you, that's what molds you. So I wouldn't say I had a tough life or a hard life necessarily. There were some difficult times and some adversities that I had to get through, but I definitely think that it was a pretty dope life. It was pretty dope, pretty good to be young and to experience what I experienced. My biggest inspiration, my grandfather, named Tony. Everything I do is I dedicate to him, and I love, you know, shout out to my moms, my family, but my Uncle Juan, I definitely look up to him, everything he doing with his business. But my grandfather definitely, he motivates me. He passed when I was 6, and I took it very hard. You know, definitely affected me in school and just outside school, whenever period, when I would think about him. But it wasn't necessarily sad thoughts. It was just the idea of like, dang, like I lost him. You know what I mean? He got sick. I was sick. I was coughing. They told me the simple version, like, oh, he was sick. It was something else that he had. And as a result, you know, I started thinking that I got him sick. He passed. You know, that got to me a little bit. But I do everything I do for him. I don't care if it's a gym basketball game. If we ready to score the game-winning point, yo, I'm doing this for you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely shout them out. I try to talk to them when I can, and that's that. You know, that's what I look up to. That's what motivates me, inspires me. What makes me different? I don't think I move like everybody else. I don't want to be tied up, especially like where I come from. In Baltimore, everybody want to be the same person. Everybody want to dress the same. Everybody want to act the same, carry themselves the same way because that's what's accepted. I don't want to be just stuck in what's accepted. You know what I mean? Not that I'm trying to put myself in what's unaccepted on some complete rebel type, move. But at the same time, I don't want to be that type of person that got beefs, wanna just tripping, man. I'm different because I release. I don't pressure myself into becoming the normal. My process when making music probably would be I always hear the beat first, hear something or hear a song, and I'll be like, damn, he bodied that. Oh, he bodied that. Now I want to body it. So I try that. I do a lot of remixes. So my process for making music really is just to hear something first, either the beat or somebody over a beat, and just be like, dang, I get to rocking to it. If I start catching myself freestyling, like if I have to catch myself spitting to it, I'm gonna do something to it, and then after that it's just freestyling, writing down the parts I like, and I go from there. My studio essentials, I wouldn't call it an essential, but I definitely I bring grass. I gotta have grass. Only because I don't have to, but it's for the experience. I think the studio is a vibe, making music is a vibe. It's a different type of energy. It's a whole world. It's a lane that if you're a part of it, you're a part of this community. And the weed just makes it a better experience for me, my opinion. Some water. I need water. And I wouldn't call it essential either. Probably some snacks. Any type of snacks. I like to eat snacks. Cupcakes, not snacks. My first performance, if I'm not mistaken. See, my first rap performance was, I believe, real rap performance probably in Philly, and it was amazing. Like it was dope because we got to do a lot of stuff. We got interviewed, we got blah blah blah, we talk. But there was like two people, like the people that hosted the show was the audience, if that makes sense. So there was about 3 people, like their family in the crowd, and we pretty much performed for them. But they were lit, they were turned up, so it made it a dope experience. It was kind of like we had the whole area hype, but it wasn't the whole area. It was who we came with and the daggone host. So I have my playlist now. Alright. Comethazine. Recently got put on him. I'm gonna explain. Key Glock. Lil Wayne. Yeah, that's pretty. And Young Boy. Yeah, can't forget about Young Boy. Moneybag. That's what's in my playlist. Mostly because man, the artists that I listen to, Big Sean, Stick to the Plan, stuff that I listen to is all about it's to influence my mindset. It's to get me in that turn mode. It's to get me into that stay focused, stick to the plan, really get to it mode. That's the type of music that I listen to. Music that hits you up here and be like, it's not doesn't necessarily have to be conscious, but it's like it gives me a different sense of awareness. I would Rich the Kid. Rich the Kid because he is super new school. He's super new school. I definitely think my look, my music, so on and so forth, kind of fits their vibe, you know. And as his energy, I love it. Stage performance, stage presence, dope. Among many others, of course, but I definitely listen to his music a lot, and Rich the Kid's energy is definitely something that I attract to. So I feel like if we made a song together with both of our styles and energy, it definitely makes something crazy. I would like to work with him. Favorite artist, Lil Wayne. If I had to follow up, A Boogie. Um, yeah, Lil Wayne and his follow up would be A Boogie. Reason being, Lil Wayne is the only artist. He's not the only artist, but I love how he adapted. He been in the business for a long time, and many others have, but he's been in the business for a long time, and his name still carries weight. He's still creative, but he's still him. He has not let up as far as his lyrics and his bars go. He still got it. I don't feel like he's washed up at all. Uh, Lil Wayne's just a dope, dope individual. And he does it. He does it for him, and but he cares, so he does it for us too. But he's not gonna give us anything mediocre. I don't want to be that type of artist. I want to give you 100% me. I want to give you 100% fun. I want to give you 100% energy, and I feel like that's exactly what he does. A Boogie is just that swag counterpart to that as far as the new school, his flow, his style. It definitely influences. There you'll see in my music just the way he rides the beat, the idea of how he just rides the beat. Definitely something that I'm interested in. So, A Boogie. Yeah. Favorite era now, only because before I get beat over the head, I only say now because now is what I live, who I am. I live in now, and I plan for the future. Okay, I see the future, but I live in the moment. That's just how I go about things. And right now, that's what's out. That's what's hot. That is was popping, and I definitely think that I watched it change so much because I grew up in it. I was born in '99, so because I grew up in it, I watched it change so much from the Soldier Boys and you know what I mean. Back when 2 Chainz was damn titty boy, and then he wanted to hit you with the Rack City chick, Rack City ass, and then that kind of flipped into like crying on auto tune or whatever. But it just got dope. It's definitely party music. People beat it up for being conscious, but I mean, you got your Kendrick Lamar's, you have people that are notable, you know what I mean, and that are like speaking about something. They are aware, very aware. But some people like to just have fun, turn up, have both sides, and that's for. And I like that energy, so that's my favorite era right now. I can't live without. I would say a purpose. Um, I gotta have a reason for wanting to do something. I need something to do. Because if I don't, I might just feel like I'm floating, and that's you start to lose yourself when you're in that place. I don't want to be just here. You know what I mean? I need to feel like I'm doing something, and I'm putting my all into something. The most important thing to me, where I'm at right now, probably wouldn't have been if you'd have asked me this question even a year ago. But where I'm at right now, the most important thing to me is being myself, bettering myself. I realize you're going. People come in and out your life uh, all the time, and you lose a lot. But at the end of the day, you always still have yourself. You always still have yourself. So, are you going to sharpen yourself? Or are you going to let yourself become dull? I mean, it's up to you. But I don't want to become that person. I want to always better myself and become a better me. So that's what's most important to me right now. Of course, family and so on and so forth. But if you ask me what's most important, yeah. Life goals. I plan on being successful as far as this business goes in many different aspects. Acting. When I was actually trained for about 4 years, school for the arts. I did that, acting, been in a couple short films, so on and so forth. I draw. Haven't been, I haven't even been putting that out there yet, you know. So I draw music. I do a variety of different music. Use my voice as an instrument to make and create different, different sounds, different things for people to get into. So yeah, cool. Overall, just cool. Nothing crazy. I want people to have their real, honest opinion of me. I'm gonna be gone, but at the same time, had I been living, for people to have their honest opinion of me would show uh, the impression I gave on other people, and I think that that would show me, like for myself, to see that I was this type of. I may or may not have been this type of person. This is what people saw in me, at least. You know, this is what people saw in Latta and Davion, just in who you are. This is what you gave out to the world, and this is the impression that you're going to forever leave on these people when you're gone. So I don't want to be remembered as no legend. I just want to be successful. I just want to be um, on top, but on top of myself, and then that person that everybody remembers to be cool. He was a good person. He was a good dude. Projects am I working on? A lot. Okay. Um, right now, I hope I got enough one. Something in the works. If Richie Billion stop playing, he can stop playing. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. These people watching want you to stop playing, man. We're gonna do a project. I want to have an EP. About six, 6 songs. I've been working on them. Actually, I've done them a million times over. As I experience different things in life. I've been planning on this EP for a minute, but I just keep experiencing different stuff. Um, that a couple shows I would like to put a kickback together. I went to I forgot what the event was called, but basically it was just people coming in, it was vibing, it was drinking. It wasn't really too much weed, but it was drinks everywhere. You come downstairs, live band playing, different type of music. I want to put something like that together myself, for artists such as and I want to have a live band in there too. Shout out to Sabaro, my dope guitars, people like that. Just for people that do different things instead of just this is what we do because we're in Baltimore. It's like nah, like we're interested in a lot of different stuff, a lot of different vibes. An artist. I would much rather be identified as an artist, just simply because me just identifying myself as a rapper, I think would be putting myself in a box and definitely downplaying um, everything that I'm interested in, everything that I'm capable of doing, as an artist. And I'm not just talking about drawing and the side things that I do. I think I have a vision, an eye for art. I have an ear for art. I love to hear different music and different things put together. I actually love local artists. I love local artists only because it's so raw, so pure, and yeah, man, I definitely identify myself as an artist. I wouldn't identify myself as just a rapper because that's not my only style. I definitely it's dimensions. If you were 3 things I would need to have, boy, some females, some water, and females and water, and snacks, snacks. Um, Rihanna. Oh, what? She's bad. She is bad. Rihanna. Um, no, that's it. Rihanna. Yeah, she just look. I don't know. She just look good. Her song, her voice is ridiculous. And yeah, I had a crush on her for a minute since I was like young, 5. Yeah, to this day, she's still bad, bad, fire.